Hello, everyone! Are you ready for an amazing journey? I am so excited you are here today. I am Sarah, and welcome to UniHouse Academy, your favorite place to master English in the most fun way possible. Today, we are diving into the busy world of airports. Listening to our channel every day is truly one of the best ways to improve your English skills. When you listen and shadow what I say, you build incredible confidence and start speaking with natural fluency. It is like magic for your brain. Before we start our trip, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. Your support helps us create more lessons for you. In this episode, we will walk through every step of the airport experience, from the moment you walk through the doors to the moment you land at your destination. We will use simple words so you can understand everything easily. Learning English for travel is so important because it helps you feel safe and happy when you explore the world. So, grab your virtual passport, get comfortable, and let's get started on this wonderful adventure together. I promise you'll feel much more prepared for your next flight after listening to this. Are you ready? Let's go. It is going to be a fantastic ride through the clouds of language learning. Imagine you just arrived at the airport. You can hear the sound of suitcases rolling on the floor and people talking in many different languages. It is such a lively place. The first thing you need to do is look for the big electronic flight boards. These screens show all the departures and arrivals. You need to find your flight number, the destination, and the time. It is very important to check if your flight is on time or if there is a delay. Sometimes the gate number is already listed, which is great. I always feel a little nervous, but mostly excited when I see my flight on the screen. Once you know where to go, you look for the signs for your airline. Most airports have clear signs with arrows pointing to different terminals. If you feel lost, don't worry. You can always ask an information desk worker for help. You can say, "Excuse me, where is the check-in for Flight 123? People at the airport are usually very helpful and will point you in the right direction. Walking through the terminal, you see shops, cafes, and many travelers. It is a big world, and the airport is the gateway to it all. Just take a deep breath and enjoy the start of your journey. You are doing a great job already by just being here and learning these important steps with me today. Now, let's head to the check-in counter. This is where you talk to the airline staff. You will see a line of people waiting, so just be patient. When it is your turn, walk up with a big smile and say, "Hello, I would like to check in for my flight." The agent will ask for your passport and maybe your booking confirmation. They will check your name in the system and then ask you to put your large suitcase on the scale. This is the part where I always hope my bag isn't too heavy. If your bag is within the weight limit, they will put a tag on it and send it on a conveyor belt. Then, the agent will ask if you prefer a window seat or an aisle seat. I personally love the window seat because I like to see the clouds. After that, they will print your boarding pass. This little piece of paper is very important because it has your gate number and your seat number on it. They might also tell you what time the boarding starts. Make sure to put your passport and boarding pass in a safe place where you can reach them easily. You are now one step closer to your destination, and you did a great job communicating. It is so satisfying to use your English to get exactly what you need at the counter. The next step is going through security. This part can be a bit busy, but if you stay calm, it is very easy. You will see plastic bins where you need to put your belongings. You have to take off your heavy jacket, your belt, and sometimes your shoes. If you have a laptop or a tablet in your bag, you must take it out and put it in a separate bin. Also, remember that you cannot take large bottles of water or liquids through security. I always make sure to finish my water before I get in line. Then, you walk through the metal detector or a body scanner. Sometimes the machine makes a beep sound, and a security officer might need to check you with a hand wand. Don't be scared. They are just doing their job to keep everyone safe. Once you pass through, you collect all your things from the bins. I like to take a moment to put my shoes back on and organize my bag before moving on. It feels so good to be done with security. Now you are in the departure lounge, which is the air side of the airport. You can relax a bit more now because the hardest parts are over. You are doing amazing, and your English is helping you navigate this perfectly. Just remember to keep your belongings close to you as you move toward the shops. Now that you are past security, you have some free time before your flight. This is my favorite part. The departure lounge is like a small city. There are duty-free shops where you can buy chocolate, perfume, and souvenirs without paying extra taxes. It is fun to walk around and look at all the different items. You might also be hungry, so you can find a cafe or a restaurant. I usually like to grab a coffee and a small snack. While you are waiting, it is a good idea to find your gate. Even if it is early, knowing exactly where your gate is will make you feel much more relaxed. Once you find it, you can look for a seat nearby. Most airports have charging stations, so you can plug in your phone or laptop to make sure you have enough battery for the flight. I like to use this time to read a book or listen to some music. Keep an eye on the screens near the gate to see if there are any updates. Sometimes the gate changes at the last minute, so staying alert is important. It is also a great time to practice your English by reading the signs or listening to the people around you. The atmosphere is full of anticipation and travel dreams. Enjoy this moment of rest before the next part of your big adventure begins. Listen closely. Can you hear the announcements over the speakers? Attention passengers, Flight 456 to London is now boarding at Gate B12. This is the moment you have been waiting for. When you hear your flight being called, head over to the gate. There will be a line, and the airline staff will usually call people in groups. They might start with families with small children or people who need extra help. Then they call by row numbers or zones. Check your boarding pass to see which group you are in. When your group is called, have your passport and boarding pass ready in your hand. The agent will scan your pass and check your photo in the passport. They might say, "Have a nice flight," and you can respond with a friendly, "Thank you, you too." It is such a simple interaction, but it feels great to use your English skills in a real situation. Then you walk down the jet bridge, which is the tunnel that connects the airport to the airplane. You can feel the air change as you get closer to the plane. The excitement is building up. You are about to board a giant machine that will take you across the world. It is truly a miracle of modern life, and you are a part of it. Take a deep breath and step onto the plane with confidence and a smile. Step inside the plane and say hello to the flight attendants standing at the door. They are there to welcome you and help you find your way. Look at your boarding pass again to find your seat number. The numbers are usually on the overhead bins. For example, if your seat is 15A, look for the row 15 and the letter A. Once you find your seat, you need to put your carry-on bag in the overhead compartment. If your bag is small, you can put it under the seat in front of you. I always try to be quick, so I don't block the aisle for other passengers. After you sit down, fasten your seatbelt. It is a simple click sound that makes you feel secure. Take a look around your seat. You will find a pocket with a safety card, a tray table, and maybe a screen for movies. I like to get settled and make sure I have my headphones and a book ready. The pilot will soon talk over the intercom to welcome everyone and give details about the flight time and the weather. Even if you don't understand every word, try to listen for the main ideas. It is great practice. The plane will start to move slowly, and soon you will be in the sky. It is such a powerful feeling when the engines roar and you lift off the ground. We are in the air. The view from the window is amazing. You can see the houses getting smaller and smaller until they look like toys. Then you see the beautiful white clouds. During the flight attendants will come around with a cart. They will ask if you want something to drink or eat. You can say, "Can I have some water, please?" Or, "I would like the chicken meal, thank you." If you need anything else, like a blanket or a pillow, you can press the call button above your seat. It is very important to be polite and use please and thank you. It makes the flight more pleasant for everyone. Sometimes there is a bit of turbulence, which means the plane shakes a little. Don't worry, it is completely normal. Just keep your seatbelt fastened. I like to spend the time watching a movie or just resting my eyes. If it is a long flight, make sure to get up and walk a little bit to stretch your legs. Talking to the person sitting next to you can also be a fun way to practice English, but only if they seem like they want to talk. Most people are happy to share where they are from or where they are going. Flying is a unique experience that connects us all together in the sky. The pilot announces that we are starting our descent. That means the plane is going down to land. You need to put your seatbelt back on and make sure your tray table is up. After the plane lands and stops at the gate, everyone stands up to get their bags. Don't rush, there is plenty of time. Once you exit the plane, follow the signs that say arrivals or baggage claim. If you are in a new country, you will have to go through immigration. You will wait in a line and then talk to an officer. They might ask, "What is the purpose of your visit?" You can simply say, "I am here for a vacation," or "I am visiting friends." They might also ask how long you are staying. Just answer clearly and honestly. After immigration, you go to the baggage carousel. This is a moving belt where all the suitcases come out. Look for your bag and pick it up carefully. It is a good idea to have a colorful ribbon or a tag on your bag so you can recognize it easily. Once you have your luggage, you walk through the nothing to declare exit if you don't have anything special to report. You have successfully navigated the airport in English. You should be very proud of yourself for handling everything so well and reaching your destination safely. You have made it. You are now outside the airport, ready to start your new adventure in a new place. Whether you are taking a taxi, a bus, or meeting a friend, you have used your English skills to get here safely. The big takeaway from today is that preparation and staying calm are the keys to a smooth travel experience. By learning these simple phrases and steps, you have turned a potentially stressful situation into a fun and successful journey. I am so proud of the progress you are making. Thank you so much for joining me today on UniHouse Academy. Remember, the more you listen and shadow these scripts, the more natural your English will become. It is all about practice and consistency. If you enjoyed this episode and found it helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Your support means the world to us and helps us keep creating these lessons for you. Share this with your friends who are also learning English. We have so many more exciting topics coming up, so stay tuned. Keep practicing, keep traveling, and keep dreaming big. I am Sarah, and I can't wait to see you in our next lesson. Safe travels and happy learning to everyone. Goodbye for now, and see you very soon for another great English lesson at UniHouse Academy.